Today I want to talk to you guys about networking, growing your network, and meeting new people. Now, that word almost kind of has like a dirty connotation because I found that besides prospecting or cold calling, that's like the #1 thing that salespeople don't want to do. But that has a lot of emotional downside attached to it because people get scared of being rejected. You know, you get scared of being rejected. That's completely normal. My experience in networking and what I have found to be super effective at making friends just about instantly. I used to think, okay, how am I going to go up to this person and convince them that I am a person of value and that I am someone worth talking to and that I am interesting? Holy shit, I can't think of anything interesting about myself. I don't think anything that I do is really super all that cool. I would be really silent, like trying to rack my brain for things to talk about myself so that they would think that I was cool or interesting or worth talking to. People typically didn't really like talking to me. Why is that? I recently found out. The reason why is because people prefer to talk about themselves. So if you think about my example, in my mind, it's not that I prefer to talk to myself, I prefer to make friends. I've got to show that I'm worthwhile and that I can do something for this other person so they'll want to be my friend. Here's what you can do for people. Think about this. If everybody wants to talk about themselves, if everybody on a general scale wants to talk about themselves, you might be the first self-aware person that your target has ever come into contact with. And you might be the one person who will close their fucking mouth and let that person speak and make them feel important and make them feel good about themselves. Let them do what they want to do already and also show that you're interested. You just might make a friend. How do I do that? Well, people leave clues. You notice that they have something unique about them. You notice they have a really unique necklace. Comment on it. Say, hey, that's a cool necklace. I'm sure there's a story there. What's the story? And you know what? People are going to be awkward at first. It's kind of like getting your hair cut. The first few questions that you answer for the hairdresser are super awkward. And you're talking before you know it, your haircut's done and you guys are best friends. All you need to do is stop thinking about yourself and think about them. The value that you can provide for somebody is being an open ear, because chances are they spend the rest of their time listening to everybody else around them talk about themselves. When they meet somebody who's more than happy to just shut their mouth and pay attention and ask questions and be engaging, when you do that for somebody, that's how you can provide value for them to create a friend. Obviously, once you've made a friend, there might be other ways you can provide value, like doing business together or making an introduction or something along those lines. The next time you're at a networking event or the next time that you want to go around and meet people, you find it easier due to this technique. And if you got value out of this video and you want to get more like it and never want to miss an episode, then head on over to my Covert Closer Mastermind at salesespionage.com, or you can go to my profile on Facebook, click the link, and join the group that way.
I gotta go get it, 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 gotta go get it, I gotta go get it, I gotta go get it.